I feel like I've covered this one at one point, but no harm in covering it again. Markets are open right now, so as you can see, that price is moving. Don't you miss when IPOs started super low, at like $1, and they could actually be ridden up from their initial IPO date end price for that nice 8,000% gain. Oh man, those were the days, right? Those were the days. But you know, we borrowed from our future generations to get here, so. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. I know we sit in front of these computers way too long. Make sure your posture's good. Make sure you're getting hydrated. Make sure you're eating here and there. Keep in mind the time frame is the monthly candles. One moment, real quick. Be right back. Less than 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. In the comments, try and predict what I'm about to say about this stock. Okay, we're back. This is Pfizer. This is one of the vaccine companies. Markets are open right now. This is a U.S. derivative. As you can see, there's a little bit of a prior resistance here on the monthly. Again, we're looking at the monthly chart, guys, so keep in mind these time frames. Look at some of the measurements I took. These are very, very, very large cycles. This downward move between 2000 and 2009 took 3,164 days for a total of a negative 75% move to the downside, followed by in 2009, pardon me, there proceeded to be a gain in value of about 278%. Very solid. Let's get a little more fundamental. Let's look at the profit margins and revenue here. In 2017, we have a profit margin of 40.55. In 2018, we have a profit margin of 20.79. Pretty big drop off there. 2019 profit margin back up to 39.52%, and then back in 2020, which again is COVID year, right? That's when they're moving their big fancy vaccine products, right? That being said, it's down to 22.95%. We have this very zigzaggy pattern, not something we see often on a lot of the tickers we've been looking at since we basically started this video series here. Very zigzaggy. 40% is phenomenal. That's top tier. That's really good. 20% still phenomenal, but 40% profit margins? Damn. That's definitely very solid. As far as dividends for the company Pfizer, they have a 3.76% dividend, which is average. That's pretty good, actually. Let's see how often it's distributed here. Looks like quarterly. Distributed quarterly. So they have a dividend of 3.76% distributed quarterly. That's pretty good. The U.S. average is, again, around that 3 to 4% range. So it's like right on there. Can't really complain. There are much better. And, of course, there are companies that offer zero dividends. So, being right in the middle, nothing wrong with that. My primary concern would be this prior resistance from the year 2000/1999, where it proceeded to taper off at this exact same price point. These things are not a coincidence. Let me mark up this chart a little more, see what more information we can extract out of it. So that's pretty much Pfizer Inc. Again, they're one of the vaccine companies. Their markets are open right now. They're traded in the United States. We already covered the financials, the dividend, decent. The entry, not ideal. If anything, you'd want to be getting in close to this $27.60 area. Best case scenario, though, if you can get an average cost per share of around $11, that would be fantastic. That would set you up for a potential run of 340%. So that would be very solid if that were to hit. Pretty round numbers, uncoincidental. Let's look at a different vaccine-related company. That way we can compare it to its peers. If you guys are new, my name's Ethan Wrenn. Make sure to visit my website right here. From there, you can find links to all my various socials. If you want to stay in the loop and up to date with all the latest information, make sure you're following me on all the various social media sites, whether it be Reddit, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, DLive, Discord. Discord I'm always available in, so if you ever need to ask me any questions about any particular investments or any particular stocks, I'm available in there basically 24/7. We also do a lot of things outside of just investing. I just showed you guys some of the automated alerts that come from official RSS feeds, but we also have a whole Linux section as well that we've been building out and working on. If you're into hosting your own DNS, we were talking about things like that. We're talking about setting up home servers where we can basically make our own Google Drive or make our own Dropbox. We're talking about things like that here in the Discord. So if that's something that piques your interest, make sure to join. Check us out.